Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is I Shine, You Shine, Pro Pressure House Wash. And today is a special day. And the reason why it's a special day, because this is the very first house I did about 3 years ago. The very first house I did. And it was a monster. It took me 2 days to do this house. I came out here on a Friday morning around about 11, I think. It might have been earlier than that. I had a 2.5 gallon 2.5 gallon machine, very low power. Um, Also, I burnt the back of my leg with the bleach, really bad. It kept me off my kept me off my job for about a month and a half. Severe burns to the back. This was a monster. This was the worst experience I had. Also, I had underbid. I had underpriced her. I think I did this whole fence. And on the side, I did that. I really don't even want to say how much I did this house for. I'm too embarrassed. I was really unexperienced. I didn't know how to price the house. But I'm going to tell you anyway. I think I did this whole house and this whole fence for like $225. You're talking about a mad brother. She had really got over on me that time. But this was, I gained experience. One thing I didn't do when I first came out, I didn't wrap. I didn't wrap the electrical components. I didn't have this machine. I didn't have this 4 gallon per minute professional machine. I didn't have that. All right here, this joint pumps the 4 gallons per minute. I didn't even have the X-Jet system. I was completely not prepared. It took me 2 days just to do this house. And it's kind of funny because I talked to my father and I said, Dad, guess what? I went to the first house that you brought me some water, and he had to go back to the store and buy me a bleach. And that's another thing. I was using regular bleach from the store. And just imagine, I had to hit this house 2 or 3 times for it to come on because I didn't know about 12.5% bleach. It's so ironic. This is my first house. Look at that wrap. I didn't do none of this on the first one. Thank God I didn't have any blowouts, no electrical blowouts. It was that was a bad weekend for me. It took me 2 days to do this house, Friday and a Saturday. $220 something. And I was telling my pop, I really wanted to come back and just to see how far I done come along. It is now 9:15. I got everything. It's 9:15. I got everything wrapped, ready to go. And I am really curious to see how far I done came. I don't even think I did this. I'm gonna do this for. See how that's wrapped? I did none of this my first go around. I had no experience whatsoever. It took me 2 days to do this house. All right, it's now 9:15. I'm about to start. This is I Shine, You Shine. This is my anniversary. This is my first house I did 3 years ago. And it was a disaster. I burnt the back of my leg. And it took me 2 days to do this joint. And it's an honor to come back that she called me back. It's a repeat customer. And I was telling my dad, man, I truly want to see how far it came and how long it's going to take me to do this house. So these are the before, and I'm going to show you the after pictures. And also I'm going to give you a time on how long did it take me. I shine, you shine. 202-681-9996. It's time to get to work. 9:15.